How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another NPD NPD Group update. Well, I guess it is a news update. It's actually a couple days old. I apologize for taking a little longer to cover this, but I'm doing so now. Been a little busy. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, with hardware, the NPD has released its monthly sales data for the month of June this year. Despite Sony, Sony just released The Last of Us Part 2, Sony and Naughty Dog, on the PS4. It's a great game. I don't care what other people say. I enjoyed the game. I completed the game. Obviously, they could have done some stuff better, but for the most part, I enjoyed the story. It's an alright story. Gameplay is probably the best part. And, yeah, hoping there'll be a part 3. I don't know if you could call that, but anyway, yeah. So, despite that being the best-selling game of the month last month, no, the PS4 was not the best-selling game in the US. The console, I should say. The Nintendo Switch was, which I was a little surprised. I know we had, like, Animal Crossing, Xenoblade. I can't say Paper Mario because that came out this month. But we didn't really have anything major last month. Like, not first party or second party. When I say second party, I'm thinking of games like Pokemon. Okay, well, there actually was a couple Pokemon games, like free-to-play games on the Switch, and then they just also happened to release on mobile. So that's, when I say second party, that's second party. I don't really consider these like major games, like not like mainline games. So like Pokemon Cafe Mix. Okay, so that's not really a major game. And then we also had like the NES and SNES games. More of those games were added to Nintendo Switch Online for subscribers only. But I just don't see that selling the system. Like, are you going to get a Switch just to play Pokemon Cafe Mix? I mean, hey, if you are, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And are you going to get a Switch just to play NES and SNES games? Like, I mean, I know Rare's Donkey Kong Country just released, which is pretty cool, but so now we have a Rare game on the Switch. But I don't see that selling the console, so it's kind of a little weird. So I'm going to move on to software. So, as you could expect, maybe you can expect this, even though the PS4 was not the best-selling console in the country last month, The Last of Us Part 2 took first place. And we also have the remake of Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Animal Crossing New Horizons to make the top 10 list as well. Other games respectively include Grand Theft Auto 5, Mortal Kombat 11, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ring Fit Adventure, NBA 2K20, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and finally, Minecraft Dungeons. Now, these don't count for Nintendo eShop sales. I was going to say digital sales, but I only saw that it said eShop. Okay, it just says digital sales on the Nintendo eShop are not. So that's basically not included. Yeah, I guess in a way maybe it makes sense because people were wanting to get Ring Fit Adventure, so maybe during the pandemic they wanted to play these games more than The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know, at least in Japan, but I'm talking about US sales, not Japanese sales, so who knows. Yeah, that's about all I have. Got this information from the NPD Group website, and then Matt Piscatella on Twitter, over on Twitter. That's where I read that the Switch was the best-selling console in the month, last month. Wow, great sentence. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and without further ado, I'll see you guys next month.